Hello, hello, hello. Find a good place for you to sit down on whilst you watch me make my food. I wasn't snacking on a few of these. I still had my nails on from Bali. And to be fair, I'm actually so impressed. Like, these are my natural nails, by the way. This is a huge flex. They're so long and they've grown like a little bit over the last 3 weeks or so since I got them. Like, the paint has not chipped at all. I don't know what she used. I think I'm not even gonna try and understand what like being a nails girl is, but I'm really impressed and I think I'm gonna become a nails girl now, I'm not gonna lie, because it's nice been having just nice nails. I've never been a nails girl before, but it's been really nice being a nails girl, you know, and just feeling like fun. So I'm just kind of thinking what design I'm gonna get next. I think I'm gonna book in with her next week and yeah, get my nails done. Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. It is just over a week post Bali and I'm not gonna lie, I've been struggling to get back into my routine since Bali. Like, Bali was absolutely amazing. Like, it was a trip I needed. Like, I feel like every time I go away I'm always like, it was the trip I needed. Like, maybe I just like traveling, if I'm honest. I think that's just generally it. Like, being back has been really, really nice to be back into routine and stuff like that, but it's been a bit of a struggle, like, to get back into the swing of things again. Hold up. It's been a little bit of a struggle post holiday getting back into the swing of things again, like, because whilst I was away I was obviously eating out a lot. I wasn't tracking or anything like that at all, and obviously previously before I went away, obviously I kind of did, like, I was in my little recomp phase. I was focusing on training, all that type of thing. So I don't know if anyone else feels the same, where sometimes you just find it hard to get back into like swing of things because it was just different before. By all means though, when I was in Bali, it's not like I was really off plan. Like, the rule that I kind of used was like, I'm just gonna eat when I feel hungry. Make the majority of your plate protein based and then everything else around it, which works pretty well. It just feels weird coming back to now tracking again. Like, I'm finding it hard to just weigh things out again and I don't know why. So I am this week taking it into being like, okay, let's just do intuitive, because this is what we did before. When I was having a little bit of a mental block with tracking and weighing food out and stuff like that, we then stripped it back and was like, okay, let's just do intuitive eating, because it's not like I'm eating bad stuff apart from these, which was from the cinema last night, but it's not like I'm eating bad all the time. It's just, I don't know why, I'm just like, I don't want to weigh things out. I just want to eat my meal and enjoy it versus having to worry about weighing it and all that type of thing. So I've kind of gone back into that blocking a little bit again. So I think this week we're going to kind of go into intuitive eating again and then go from that. But I do feel good being back. I am going to the UK on another trip in a few weeks time anyway. So I think for me, it is a case of, because I move around so much, I'm traveling a lot, I'm always in and out of the country. I think that's probably what I'm finding hard to feel just settled and like in a routine. That's why I guess I feel thrown off. I've kind of just come to that realization really. But it is the 13th of August today. And within this video, and I'm going to kind of show you a little bit of this week's workouts, because a lot of people have been asking what my training has been like. Like, I've been doing functional training a lot of the times. I pretty much do bodybuilding training like maybe once or twice a week now, but honestly it's mainly once a week, and it's just glutes on a Sunday with one of my friends, Emily, which I have a video filmed with that, so I'll show that hopefully at another time in a different video. I feel like a lot of people are very interested to see what my goals are now with my physique. How is functional training going to help my bodybuilding career, but also how have I swapped my training basically completely? And I'm going to try and go through that within today's video. So I'm just having a meal now and I've got a class in 2 hours time, so I'll film that class today. And one question a lot of people always keep asking me is, what do I do food wise? So 2 seconds. What I like to do food wise, because sometimes I'll train in the morning and sometimes I train in the evening. It all really depends on when I'm training, how I'm feeling in the morning. So if I have a session at 7 AM, which most of the classes that I go to are either 7 AM or like 9 o'clock, I typically will either eat a small meal, or if I know I'm doing a 7 AM class, I will have a big meal the night before. Because for me, especially with functional training, I don't like eating a really big heavy meal right before. And it's the same just within training anyway. I don't like having like a massive meal beforehand. I mean, I'm not gonna wake up like super early at like 5 o'clock to have a big meal before, let it settle and then go train. I usually have a slightly bigger meal in the evening, which I do have my last meal or my dinner usually like 10:30 at night anyway. If I do a class at 5:30, which is what I'm going to be doing today, I have a slightly bigger meal now, and then I'll have maybe a snack or something like that about 40 to 45 minutes before. So that's one question a lot of people have asked and said, like, what do you do food wise? Because I find it hard to eat before those types of training sessions, and I'm the same. I don't want to be full of something, especially if I'm jumping up and down. That's what I usually do. I will prioritize my post-workout and have a very, very large meal in the evening post-workout, like the usual, mainly with protein, carbs, all that sort of thing. I'll go through my training within this video, how I've gone from bodybuilding training to functional fitness, because I think a lot of people are very interested to know what my bodybuilding goals are now and how this style of training is going to help that. But I need to eat this food because I've got a lot of other stuff to do.
Another tragedy and we just seem so numb. Need a peace, humanity is dumb. In the streets we see police don't freeze but run. And the next thing that you know, somebody reach for the gun. Then the murder get reciprocated. Man, I swear that culture discombobulated. All these people picking sides, I'm just trying to circumnavigate it. Got me thinking, man, the situation getting complicated. Let me tell you, all the 90s baby got the juice now. Maybe we're the generation that can understand that the content of the character's the measure of a man. If you got breath up in your lungs and the future's in your hands, we don't stand for no put downs. Now I know we still fam if you Pella Brown. We would like to welcome you into the tribe now. Cause we ain't with no moment they gon' die down or lie down. This ain't a flash, but the tribe is up next. Yeah, we live in freedom cause we put our faith in the one that has canceled our debts. Yeah, people might say we're too young, but that's cause they view us as threats. Yeah, we hold the power and change gonna come as soon as we lock arms to connect. What you waiting for? I tried to chill.
I swear the best feeling is literally having a hard workout like that and then having a shower and just getting your skincare done for the evening. It's 7:30 at night right now. I did the class, I want to say like 40 minutes worth of steps, which is quite a lot to be fair all at once. I just haven't moved today. Like I've done a lot of like admin and laptop work. And what I've noticed recently is if you live in Dubai, you'll know this struggle. Like you cannot get outside really like around this time. August time, which is like the heat in Dubai. It's really, really hot at the moment. So going outside, getting just normal natural steps in is very difficult. For me, it's like I have to get on the treadmill either in the morning and post-workout to get all my 12k steps in, which I've been struggling to do just because I've lacked motivation since I got back from Bali. I'm just trying to get in as many as I can. Back to how I have swapped my training, my bodybuilding style workouts to functional training. A lot of people have asked about nutrition. A lot of people have asked about like how I've done it and like how is this going to affect your bodybuilding career. I personally feel like I've maintained a lot of like muscle mass and size during this whole time, because I think a lot of people think like, oh, functional training is all cardio stuff, and it's really not. Like you can see from the workouts today, it's really not. It's a lot of obviously heavy lifting, but just a bit more intensity, I would say, in a different way. Like intensity in terms of like you're going for longer periods of time. Like today I did 3 AMRAPs in a row, which is as many reps as you can. So we did like 3 exercises, 12-minute AMRAP, 3 exercises, then a 2-minute break. Within that kind of like 12 minutes, you just keep going round and round and round until you can't do anymore. The duration is like you're going for a longer period of time. So you're not really going for strength as such. It's more like pick a weight that you feel comfortable heavy lifting, but then also continuing like the rest of the workout, if that makes sense. How I feel like that's going to help me within my bodybuilding training is I do feel like it's bringing down my body fat. Like now my hormones have started to regulate again post-show, because I feel like my body was obviously a little bit off post-show longer time than I thought. Hormones are getting better as well. We've got another blood test I think next week I'm going to do. That's something we want to make sure that we can focus on. Now that has all calmed down, I feel like I'm getting tighter in different areas. So like my waist is starting to come in tighter, my legs are starting to come down a little bit more. The more I'm running, the more I'm doing these styles of workouts. So I feel like it's maintaining my muscle, but also bringing down body fat like a little bit more naturally, if that makes sense, without killing myself in a prep. I don't think it can massively hinder my career at all. The only thing I got to be careful of is some exercises and compound movements. So a lot of people are like, oh my God, if you're doing CrossFit and you know functional style training, your waist is going to potentially like blow out like because of the exercises, blah blah. I don't think that's true, because I don't think I can make that big a difference within just a small amount of time, like that kind of switch. but I just have to be careful and be selective with my exercises. So I have been a little bit more selective when I go to classes, or if I do like a workout, I won't do anything that kind of really make me breathe through my waistline, if that makes sense, because there's a lot of heavy breathing. And one thing I don't want to do is build up my waist. So that's one thing I'm trying to be careful of now, make sure that that's not going to be something that I can have to then bring down closer to the time when I step on stage again. Another thing is obviously my upper body. Now, judges have said before on stage that I just need to grow everywhere. I need to fill out a little bit more and have more density. So for me, I don't think I need to be careful of exercises that I'm doing within these workouts, because I need to grow everywhere. They told me I need to grow everywhere, I need to have more density everywhere when I go on stage. I have the muscle there, but my muscles are always deflated on stage. So I need to make sure that we fill out properly, which I feel like with this new coach we are definitely going to do, which I'm very excited about. Again, these style of workouts, they're a little bit more upper body based. Like today, we did a lot of shoulder pressing movements and all that type of thing. So it makes sense in my brain and I'm enjoying my workouts. I think if I was to do bodybuilding workouts right now, I wouldn't be enjoying them. And that's the worst thing when it comes to, you know, your off season, improvement season, wherever you're at. You don't want to be not enjoying the process. Like, yes, I don't get me wrong, you're gonna have to put on weight to build muscle, you're gonna have to do things that you feel uncomfortable with, but if you're really not enjoying the entire process of everything, then that's where we've got to try and step back, you know? So for me and my new coach have said, like, as long as you're happy with these styles of training, then I don't think you're going to lose muscle. If you stop training, I don't even think you'll lose the muscle. It's if you just do cardio and don't eat anything like that, you'll start to wither away. But I'm not doing that. I feel like this is a good way to keep my body composition intact. So I'm very excited. Comment down below if you do have more questions. I don't know, obviously, if that did kind of answer any questions really. A lot of people have asked and they're interested about trying this style of training and kind of moving forwards with something like this. So I incorporate both. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do tomorrow within my workout. I'm going to do a lower body based workout. And if I'm honest, recently I haven't just been doing just glutes or hamstrings or anything specific. I've literally just been going lower or upper, because I don't feel like there's anything specific that I need to grow, like within, like my upper, I just need to grow my upper. My lower, I just need to grow my lower. Like, I don't think that I need to fixate on my shoulders or my back or my glutes or my quads. I think I can just overall do everything. So, and I enjoy it that way. Also, look how sick this top is. I'm obsessed with HD Muscles t-shirt ranges. Like, they always just have the coolest designs. They're just so sick. Like, bed top. Like, and I'll use this for the gym at some point as well, but at the moment it is my bed top. Are you hungry? Yes, I'm starving. Let's have something to eat. Just a very large chicken. This is my absolute all-time favorite salad recently. It is the superfood salad from Spinneys in Dubai, and it's got kale, sweet potato in it, beetroot, salad dressing on this, which is so delicious. Tomatoes, that will last me about maybe 2 days. I should have heated it up after. Squash, squash, squash. Ay, ay, ay. Today's workout was hard. Oh, I've done this so wrong. Have we got any ketchup? Oh, perfect. Oh, and a few minutes later, shredded up chicken. We've got wrap and the kale salad, and then Max has no salad. He's just got the wrap. And then, yeah, we're gonna share pretty much the entirety of this, and then something nice and sweet post meal. Easiest way to get protein in. HD Clear. If we ever go to the mall, this is what we usually do, is we'll both have a scoop or a double scoop of HD Clear, because we'll probably be sat there for a while. This is 25 grams of protein per scoop, so I just did a scoop and a half. It's just a really easy way to get protein, because I struggle getting protein in at the moment, and it tastes so good. Yeah, Max says it's the best protein ever, which I do not disagree with. One of the best tasting proteins, I would say, just because it's just easy to consume without it just being a lot.
It's like just having squash.
Yeah, it's just like having squash.
Flavoured water.
Snacks before we go train. So I'm going to sit and do some work for about an hour first, and then I'm going to train legs. And I'm going to show you what I do for legs at the moment. Like, I'll do full round leg day. So I'll show you pretty much what I do within today's session.
Who really wanna
want it with me. I'm at the top, that's 1, not 2 or 3. This real life, baby, no make believe. I just make it look easy like ABC. I'm on it 24/7, 25/8. I just pick up the pace and I violate. I eat it all up like a dinner plate. I been on the move like I'm running late. Left, right, left, let's go. I'm unstoppable. I got money flowing in case you didn't know. They used to doubt me, now I got them like wow. Making boss moves, I've been on a roll. I'm blowing up, gotta put them on hold. I am the bag, that's what I've been told. I keep my cool under pressure like a boss. I'm all in, it don't matter what it costs. All I do is win and look good from the top. Let's go. I am unstoppable. Okay. I am unstoppable. Okay. I am unstoppable. Okay. I am unstoppable. Okay. I don't have a limit. Okay. I don't have a limit. Okay. I don't have a limit. Look at me, look at me, look at me. My price is run up and they booking me. Been busy, been putting that work in. I'm dripping, it's working. Around the clock, I get to it. Don't take no breaks, I just do it. Just watch me work, I prove it. I was born with a gift, got the blueprint. Top of the class like an A+ student. I am unstoppable. I am unstoppable. I am unstoppable. I am unstoppable.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave the video here. I obviously had the leg session and I'm not even joking. I think the last day, I had an unplanned rest day yesterday because my legs were in so much pain from the training session. I haven't done squats for a very long time, but I just kind of felt the want to do like a heavy compound movement. So I picked those two where I picked the squats, I picked obviously the RDLs, and then I did the reverse lunges. Now, that's how I usually kind of structure a bit of my lower body days now, where I'll do 3 compound movements, between 3 to 5 sets on those movements, and then typically I'll do like an AMRAP, so as many reps as you can with like 3 movements. They'll usually be kind of a functional training lower body base. So you saw I did the wall balls, I did running because I want to improve like running, sprinting in a way a little bit more, so I added that in, and then jumping, plyo, lunges. So those are the types of movements I kind of like to do. I'll pick 6 exercises, for example, 3 compounds, 3 functional. My legs honestly have been so sore since then. So, and I kind of do that with my upper body training as well. And then I'll input like running and then do classes on top of that. So if you want to see more of this, please comment down below, because I've been experimenting with different types of workouts. Like I just put that workout together that day because I was like, let's see how this kind of works. Enjoyed it a lot. So comment down below if you want to see more workouts like that. And comment down below if you actually would be interested in doing a workout like this. If I was to do like a program, would you be interested in doing that program? Let me know, because I might have something in the works. Anyway, but I hope this made sense in terms of how I've been swapping and like my experiences behind it of swapping from bodybuilding training to functional training. And I'm gonna give you more information and give you more tips on how I've done it in the next couple of these videos. Let me know if you have any other questions or anything like this. If you are wanting to be posed by me, please go to the link in the description box below, click onto the posing portal and sign up today, and you'll be able to see my entire calendar. We have really been working on something that's literally been in the works for like 3 years, and I keep saying this and it's annoying hearing it now because it's just taken so long. It is almost there. It is almost finished, and I cannot wait to show you guys what we've been working on with the posing portal. It's very, very exciting. Sign up to all the updates. You can have all availability to my calendar and everything like that, and it is the best way to learn and improve your posing. I love you guys so much, and I will see you very soon.